Hey there, Lynn from Perch and Patina. I've got a haul video today for you. Some of the things that I've gotten at Goodwill lately, and I thought I'd just go over them real quick and show you what I found and pretty much what I was planning on doing with it. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. So first, let's start with, I got a couple bowls. This one is so pretty. I mean, look at that. I couldn't turn it down. I don't need it. I might use it or I might just put it in the booth. But this was $1.99 and I could not pass this pretty bowl up. And it also has a lot of good patina in there too. And then I got another one that's a little haul bowl. And that was 99 cents. I'm not sure. I don't even remember what was the half price color. So it could have been that. It could have been half. I'm not sure. Another thing that I got. I just thought this was so pretty. It's just a little candle holder. It's probably more modern than anything, but it's got that like a hobnail look to it. And I actually am going to put this one on my mantle. So this is mine for the season. Because I like to put the little tea light candles in things like this, especially through the like winter and it's kind of cold and it just gives you that little coziness. Let's see. Of course, we found one of these little sifters and it just has that great patina, and for $1.99 I had to get it. This will go in our Prim booth that's at the consignment store. And then, of course, I got a pair of scissors, 99 cents. I think I have an addiction to scissors and I have a whole big collection. And someday when I get my studio all straightened up, I will show you that collection. Let's see. Oh, I got this just to put in the booth. I think I'm going to put it in the Primmy booth, but I just thought it was so pretty. It's just this is actually the good side. A pretty stained glass piece. It reminds me of like the vintagey ones. And I figured someone out there has the initial M in their name and would pick this up. We got it for $2.99. I mean, you can't even, the time that it takes to make these things. Ugh. So had to get it. And then also, let me move some of these things out of the way. Oh, this is one of my favorite finds. And I'm definitely keeping this one. She was on the mantle just a few minutes ago, but I pulled her off of there because she was in my haul. So anyway, I just thought she was the cutest little thing. It's just like a little outdoor, it's supposed to be like a solar light. And I'm not sure, I can't remember if it works or not, but, and she's got a little crack down here, but we're Perch and Patina and nothing here we do is perfect. And I don't think things have to be perfect for you to love them. So anyway, I'm going to keep her for a little while and put her up on the mantle. And this was $2.99. So not bad. Really cute though. And I had to get this because it just looked old to me. And I have some, a lot of times you know that I use my decor out in the garden. And I have some copper leaf, like little bowls out there. And what they did over this year in the garden, they filled in with a little bit of water. And then also I have some woolly thyme, that plant, if you've ever seen it. It's so pretty. But it kind of grew into the bowl and then around the bowl. And it actually created this own little like micro whatever with like a little pond. It was so cute. But anyway, so then I had found another one a little bit bigger and I put it out there, and that still has to have some aging to it from the weather. But I don't know, I seem to have a leaf thing going out there. So I saw this and I just thought it was so pretty. I mean, it's got a real pretty patina. It looks old. I think this is like a part of an owl, which if you look at the edge, it looks like it probably had like a little head that opened or something. I don't know exactly what it is or how old it is. I just thought it was really, really pretty, the patina on it. And so my first thought was to get it because it was only $1.99, and to get it and to put it out in the garden somewhere and use it sort of in the manner that I've been doing. And that's all in like the cottage garden where I've been putting the little leaf bowls. So I thought that was cute. And speaking of leaves, I also found this piece at Goodwill. I thought it was so pretty. It kind of went with that whole copper theme too. And this one was from Pier 1 originally. And I better use the glasses. It was $39.95 there. But as you can see, I paid $3.99, which to me is like a really good deal. So this is going to go out there. I just wanted to keep it in the house temporarily so that I could show you in the haul video. But it's just really, really pretty. And when these fill with water and they get that like patina on them, they blend in with everything, but they're like a nice little surprise in the garden. So I have that. And then I found a seed plate, just a rusty old seed plate that for $1.99 is always going to be a yes, get that, because I usually give these to Tom and see if he wants them to make something out of, or whatever. But for $1.99, can't turn it down. So there's that. And then I have, okay, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I like to find things that I can take apart and use the pieces for. And there is just something about glass beads. So this is like a little candle sconce, but these beads on here are so pretty. They're glass. So this will be something that I probably wouldn't use because for me, it just looks a little too modern of a piece, but I will take it apart and I might use these in like little strands. I don't know. I'm thinking like I have the Christmas tree I have a little white Christmas tree that I do, and I've put crystals on it before. And I just thought, what if like I put little strings with this hanging on the tree too, and just really filled it with a bunch of glass and crystals this year. It might be really pretty. So that's why I got this. Oh, and this was $3.99, but well worth it because I couldn't even get probably one section of this in glass beads for that. So there's that. And then a few other things that I picked up. Oh, I picked up a, I know nothing about this other than the fact that recently I was trying to make some butter cookies. And then when I got to the end of the recipe, it said about using a press and I didn't have one. So I kept in mind that the next time I go to Goodwill, I would look. And I actually found one. I don't know why. It just happened. So it was meant to be. But it was $2.99. It had all of these plates with it that are in here now. But all the different plates with it. And then also you can use it with the little funnels. I can't think of the name. Like the little tips too. So I thought this is exactly, and what I like about this is I won't need a bag or anything for it. I can just use it over and over and wash it. But definitely worth $2.99 for me. And then I picked up, let's see. Oh, more garden stuff. Okay, so I find things and I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to use them in the garden, but when I see it, I know it's like a garden thing. So I found this. And it's really pretty. I'm thinking in the secret garden area, like hanging it in one of the trees. So I just thought it was so pretty though. And it was only $1.99. So I love these little black wrought iron pieces when I find them. And I'm not sure if I would put like a little glass in there. I could turn it into a solar light by putting maybe like something like a little glass thing and then put the solar light in there. That way it still has room for the light to get it, to charge it. But just so pretty. Or else I could do a little nest in here. I don't know. But it has to go in the garden. It's just one of those things I see it. It's like, that's where it belongs. So there's that. Oh, and then whenever I see these, I get them. But I don't have a little one like this. In the studio room, I have one of these, like a bigger size, like 3-tier one. And I throw all my cotton string spools in there and it looks so pretty. And I thought, why not get the little one? Because it was only $2.99. That is so worth it. And these are so great. I mean, you could throw anything in there and just kind of makes it look cute, you know? So there's that. Let me see what else. We're almost getting to the end. Okay, I have a couple things that I could use your help on. I actually got this because I think this is one of the older type linens, but I'm not 100% sure. But it looked like it to me. So if you know anything about what they actually call this, because there's just so many things that I know and so many things that I don't, and that's one of them. But it's just really, really pretty. I'll put some pictures at the end of this stuff, and then you can see a better picture of it too. But if you know anything about what this is called, I would appreciate that. And then this thing came along with this on a hanger. And also this, I know there's a name for this technique. It does appear to be handmade to me. But both pieces together were only $2.99, which I thought was a really good deal. But if you look at the stitching and then look at, the thing I don't know is what you actually call this type of work. It's just really pretty. And I probably will sell it because it's not necessarily my style of things that I do, but I loved it so much when I saw this piece, and then this one was like a bonus. So anyway, if you know what this is called, like what that technique is of taking that sheer material and working around that, it's just so pretty. Let me know in the comments, because I would love for you guys to educate me as much as I try to teach and show you things. So that, I'll put over here. And then I'm always, whenever I see like a little butter pat, I always pick it up. And so I got this one. This one is Stonegate Barbarian china, and it was in really good condition when I bought it. It was 99 cents. So I use these as like a little saucer for my coffee spoon after I stir my coffee. And so I have a little stack of them. Well, this one was in perfect condition when I bought it until I dropped it. And now it's got this little chip. And my first instinct was, oh, I just ruined it. I can't sell it. What am I going to do with it? So I was going to throw it away. And then I said, wait a minute. I can just put it with the ones I use for the coffee. Those don't have to be perfect. So I'm going to still use this as one of my little coffee spoon rests. But yeah, I ruined it. Okay, and then I have a few more things that kind of go together. Okay. So our daughter's getting married next year in June, and she wants to do a vintage wedding. Imagine that, being my child. But I'm all about that. And so she asked if I would help her do some of the tablescapes. And so what she's thinking is like some vintage pieces, set up, you know, like little clocks and moss and aged glassware and things like that. So I started looking because that's fun to me. So I started looking and I found a couple things. It took me a while though. I'm kind of being picky because I don't want to end up with a bunch of stuff that we won't use. But I know she showed me some pictures on Pinterest with some like colored glass and different things. But so far, all I found was like either clear glass that's really pretty, or I found some that has like a very slight tint. So the thing I found was this little glass, like I figured candle holder. And then I think she's going to put in those little, like the tea lights, the little battery tea lights in there. But she's actually having her wedding. She just booked it at a little, like an old barn. It's like a 100-year-old barn. So it should be very interesting. And I'm hoping that the tables will look really pretty when we're done. And my idea is to just get a bunch of this stuff as I go along, because we do have time. And then once we get to where we figure out each setting, then to box each setting separately so that when you get there to set up, like here's box 1, this is a table, here's box 2, this is a table. And I'm hoping that that'll work out. But this is one piece that I got, and I think, I don't know, I took the tag off, but I think they were $1.99. And then the other one that I got was this one. And I just look at that glass, that the scallop, the cuts on it. This one has a slight tint to it. It's not pink. It's just a slight beigey tint. So it does look old to me. I don't know this pattern, but I saw those little dots on that. Like this is just so pretty. And then with these scallops, and this one was $1.99 too, but very pretty. And imagine like a little candle in there and then some other stuff around with some moss. And in order to put out each table, I have to start finding the things for that. And I couldn't believe that I actually found a mirror for 99 cents which appears to be slightly old. But I'm glad that it's like a white, it's already got a white, older looking paint on it. So this one we won't have to do anything but just clean it up. But for 99 cents, and then start setting up the little stuff on there, I thought was so cute. And so that's that mirror. And then the other day, another Goodwill find was this one. This one says it's from Hobby Lobby, but I just thought it was cute because it has the Mr. and Mrs. on it. And then this one was $4.99. So she was thinking maybe by the card table or something that this could go. I thought it was so cute though, but she did like it, so that was good. And also, for more of the glassware, let me get this mirror out again. More of the glassware for the tables. I just saw this and I thought it was so pretty. All the stones have like a patina on them. I'm going to try to clean them like a little bit, but I really like the way that whatever this is, just like a little candle holder, aged. And so I think it'll look good on one of the tables and stuff. But those stones just look so cute. So there's that. And then so far I've only been able, I mean, I just started looking. But so far I've only been able to find one piece of colored glass that I like. She's going to do sunflowers for her theme. And she also mentioned something about, not that she's sticking to like one color, we can do different colors with the glassware and things, but she also mentioned moss green. So I've been on a hunt for maybe greens and blues and golds. And the only thing I found so far was this little glass, but I thought it was so pretty. Even though it's like a plain thing, it's just the lines on it and everything are so pretty. And it was 99 cents. So this will be one of the pieces. And I don't know what she wants to do. If she wants to like have a setting with a bunch of the colored glass on it too. But that was there. And then also I found, which she mentioned to me for some of the center things, like some strands of old pearls coming out of it. And so I saw this little bag of pearls, which are just little old pearls, and I thought, oh, I have to get that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to restring these or if I'm just going to use them. I also have a project that I've been wanting to get to, which is making some velvet strawberries. And I thought these would make the cutest little, like the seeds on the strawberry, because I love that aged look to it. So I'll probably use them for that more so than the wedding, but it was because of the wedding stuff that I actually found these. And so this little bag was 99 cents. And that's pretty much my haul. The only other thing I have is that my dad brought over, he was getting rid of some glassware stuff he had, and he had these two little humidor jars that I've only seen one before, and I got that. It's in one of my videos, and I use it. It's a little bigger, but this is small. I use the other one for my tea light candles, and I'm able to like put them all around, like layered up in there, and then I have a lid, but it's chipped up and everything, and so I just use it for my, like I said, my tea candles. But he came over and brought me one of these and then a clear one of the same size, and I've never seen like an amber colored one. I just thought this was so pretty, the glass on it and the bottom. Look at that bottom. So this is one, the clear one I have, and I put some really thin, those very thin little taper candles that you can get from Hobby Lobby. I put those in it, and they sit up on the mantle for like the fall and the winter months. But anyway, that was my haul. Oh, wait, one more thing. Oh, I lied. Okay, one more thing. You all know from watching my haul videos that I like to find things to take apart because, I don't know, I just see it as something different. And you've got to be able, when you find things, you've got to be able to look past like what it really is. It's something very ugly, but it could be pretty. And I have a bunch of, you know, I garden. So I have a bunch of plant stands and things on the porch. And I saw this, which is, to me, is, you know, so I'll probably get rid of the foliage. It's just like some, not even silk, it's like plasticky stuff. But anyway, I've done it before where I've taken it out of the actual container, but look at the container. Now I could see one of my ferns on the porch, like a small fern, just hanging over this. Or even like that asparagus fern, something like that. For next year, of course, because now we're getting, you know, it's gotten too cold out. But this one was $1.99. So for $1.99, I got the cutest little planter, and I have a big, huge, like concrete planter of one of these that's got beautiful patina and stuff on the porch. And this is like a little mini me. So that's another thing where if you just find something, it's $2, take this apart and you can use it for something totally different. It doesn't have to keep this like the faux stuff in it. Then I think that's it for my haul for today. And I wanted to thank you for being here and all the love you guys give me on my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to do some more haul videos here and there. I think before it's just, I'm always saving up, okay, let me do that, and I don't get to it. So here I am. I'm back. Here was my latest haul video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. Also, those couple things where I have no idea what type of needlework these are, and if you have any idea, let me know. I will put some of the photos real quick, like at the end of the video, so you can look at it a little bit slower and close up. So thank you, and have a great week.